Check, 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 check. So, all right, guys, back at you again. Live action, ClassicBackbreaks.com.
Your phone.
Shador is dropping.
Free falling like Tom?
You want to talk about free fall? Shador is he's reevaluating right now his interview that he had. He probably should have done a little more homework on interviewing.
Nate's out there.
Hey, there they are. What's happening, guys? My man Nate Stradivarius. I mean, whatever.
I'm glad that you're finally getting it, Strat.
I'm glad that you're donating all your cars to us too.
I'm sure there'll be something good tonight. This is the same batch, guys. Same batch.
Oh, of the Heritage?
Of the Blasters.
Okay.
Same exact store, same batch. I went back to reload.
He also got some new stuff. Is that the Nature Boy?
Pro set.
Pro set, guys.
I've never seen that one in
You
my
want
life.
something weird? We got weird. It feels like there's a hockey puck
There's like
in there.
slabs in there in case.
There's a hockey puck in there. What's this one?
That's the Future Sport. I think Nate was talking about that once upon a time. That thing looks like it has packs in it.
It's got Skeens
like
on there
one
too.
auto per pack or something.
It's got your boy Paul Skeens. It's got your boy Paul Skeen. Ryan's just about to work on that. He's something else.
No, the leaf I just got. It's not on the site yet.
Here. Yeah, Shador he's slipping.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
He should have not had that interview. I think it was the interview that got him, as a matter of fact. Inception here. Leaf.
Nate, the Futures, let me see here.
We got action.
For a pack, I mean, it ain't going to be cheap.
Ooh, that's not a good start. Starting answer.
A pack of the Futures is like $35.
Okay. That's not completely.
See, look,
unreal.
it's like 6 autos per, and then you got 6 packs. So you're getting an auto in each pack. So, I mean, it's kind of solid as far as that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Divvy it up.
Nate's probably in. Strat, you make the deal tonight. Whatever you want. You can do.
Guys, what are your
You donate all your stuff.
Your new Pokemon home.
Oh, are we? Well, yeah, we are.
Got football, guys. It's draft night, so I mean we're still working on the Inception and the Cosmic. Inception, Cosmic, got a little Chrome, so we got plenty of football on draft night. Optic Megas.
There's a lot of stuff going on right up here. We got action.
But I think
we don't have action yet, do we?
No, Strat's got personals.
How many are,
He wants Strat. He's got the 23 Bowman. He's got 5 times on 23 Bowman.
There he is. There's Benjamin. What's up, dude? There's my man Ben, Mr. Ben M, local living legend. Shout out to him. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all's well. All right. What'd you say? What'd you say he had?
Strat's got 5 on 23 Bowman.
Okay. Let me see. Strat's looking for Cosmic. Okay. You're the boss, dude.
Yeah, I want the Cosmic and the Inception. I'm telling you, that Inception box is so light that unless
Can't have anything
it
in it.
has to have a redemption in there. Like I'm gonna just say 75%. Like it's that light. It is light as a feather.
I agree. I think that might have been the first thing I said about that box. As soon as I got it out from the mail, it was in a cardboard box before it was in that box, and it was light.
Yeah.
I said it when it was in the mail box.
Ben, I'm checking for you.
Okay, so we're ready to get going, Strat? You out there, buddy? You ready to rock?
He's got a Strat spot and one below it, and then you're picking 3 others.
All right, here we go. 23 Bowman. It's gonna be tough to beat the Superfractor the other night, but we might be able to pull that off. You never know around this bunch. All right, Strats and the one below. You want to make it as difficult as you can. I understand. Okay, how many more?
3 more after those 2.
2 and 3 together. We'll do your 2 first, right? Just because we already know what the answer is going to be. Looking for some Roman Anthony. Yes, that's it. That's the dude in this one. You're right. Roman Anthony. All right, here we go. Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Lee Vitor, Andrew Painter's in there, Blanco, Henry Davis, Caro, Xavier Isaac. Caro's the guy we were looking for, wasn't he? Maybe.
Sorry, I'm over here checking and jiving.
Okay. Jake DeGrom, Rado Cabrera, Gonzalez, Grissom. Turn around, Chris Murphy, Auto. Okay. There it is. Strat, the sniper. Got him.
Who's he got? Ink?
Yeah. Rodriguez. And Jesus Baez. Chris Murphy, Boston. Lefty.
Sure.
Lefty out of Beantown. That was early. Early and often. Autos coming in. Okay, my 3-packs better have something.
Was that a Strat?
Yeah, that was a snipe. That was bottom pack.
Nelson,
Crawford, Suzik, and De Leon. Or De Leon.
Lunar Glow.
James Altman.
20.
Here we go.
Whoa. Oh, I thought that was different for a second.
Mark Ventos, $2.99.
We got Bowman coming in
Montgomery.
in like a week.
Eric Brown Jr.
Week and a half, maybe.
Alex Ramirez.
25 Bowman.
Alright, here we go. One more. Orlando's up by 8, beating the Celtics.
Nice.
Matt Olson, Patty Giancarlo, Tamar Johnson, Vaquero again, Joffrey, Y'allfrey's in. All right, Stratton. Good start, bud. Good start.
Not too bad. Got the ink. A little bit of action there. Ink and an SP.
Xavier Isaac, Mark Ventos, $2.99, and there it is, Chris Murphy. My guy's from Mission Hills, California. 197th overall. Top 200 draft pick, this guy. Top 200. All right, Strat. Appreciate you, buddy.
Not bad, not bad.
I know you like an auto, and we know you broke that box down right in front of us, and that it doesn't ship. Not bad, buddy. Not bad start.
All right. I think we still got 7 spots left in the 9 Heritage Blaster box break.
All right, 9 boxes, guys.
7 spots left there.
Niner.
What else we got going on? My man, Mr. Ben M, is in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get a peek.
Shout out to Benjamin.
We're gonna get a peek at some Vintaggio here.
Oh boy.
Certainly are.
Good work, Ben.
And I don't know where you would like to start, but
wow,
we've got a full personal.
Wow.
86 football.
Wow.
And then we've got a group break of 79 basketball to do.
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Oh. That boy, Ben. Now you're talking. Which one had the Jerry Rice?
The incel has that.
The far end?
Yes.
Not up here?
Correct.
You sure?
Which one?
I thought it was up here, maybe.
No. Here, I'm gonna let you do this too.
Okay. All right.
You want to do this
Too cool.
group break here first?
I don't care. No, we'll do that in a second. Here,
Okay.
where's the scissors at?
Right here. Check this out.
Hold my beer. Here we go. Ben, good pick, bud. Love it.
How about this?
Love it. Okay. Here we go. We'll start over here. 86 tops.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, geez.
Steve and Jer Bear over there.
All right.
Good luck, Ben.
Let's get our lighting right. All right, Lionel James. Here we go.
See if I can find a.
I just looked through these too, man. I'm all over these. Dave Craig. Yeah, I mean, I just looked. I got a whole set of them in a collection last week, man.
KB. What's his?
Kevin Butler.
What's his rookie? I wonder.
Ooh, it's close to there. 85.
85 or something.
Uh-huh. Tony Hunter. Cards look fantastic. Great mint cards. Starting to center up a little bit.
Their 86 football is like, one might be dead nuts and the next one's way off. It's
Anthony Carter.
It's a true grind.
Dwayne Bickett. Colts.
But they're not going to get fresher than this.
Oh no, and they're not even like bowed. You know, they're straight.
No.
Love it. Bobby Hebert. Some guys we're heard of now. Lynn Dickey. John Stallworth.
It's a hot piece.
That's cool. James Lofton. Pack.
Now Ben's ready. It's been a while. He's been busy.
Ron Cherry.
I think he's relaxing now.
All right, Benjamin.
He's
Good to see
relaxing
you,
a
bud.
little bit.
All right, Howie Long. That's one that's on the list, I believe.
Might be 85. Black borders.
Bruce Matheson. Bills. Heard of the next guy, man?
Good.
Heard of this guy?
That's one we need.
Let's go. Sweetness.
Look at that cut, boy. 86 football is the real deal.
That's awesome. Boom. 1986 Walter Payton.
Full rack.
Here it is. Munoz. 82 rookie, I think he is. Okay.
Fresh Payton.
Wayne Wilson. Saints. Who dat? Alright, you got two more here.
Can't believe that's like
Cromwell.
one cell. Alright.
Alright.
We got sweetness there.
I'm good with that.
It's acceptable. Need to take a step up here, get a few guys.
Alright.
This should be like your Bruce Smiths and Reggie Whites. I'm not like 100% sure on that, but I think so.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Stepien.
Septien?
Yeah, something like that. That one's a little better centered. That one's trying. A little left to right. Jeffrey Dale.
Nice.
Sounds like an old Georgia boy. Bart Oates.
Okay, a little better here.
Yeah. Tommy Kramer. Vikings. Greg Brown. Almost getting back to center. We're bouncing around a little bit. Randy McMillan, Colt. Bobby Jackson. Brad Benson. Tackle. Anybody draft Shadur yet? He's still out in the pasture.
No.
Chris Hinton.
When they talk about you like that.
Here's the voice of the Atlanta Falcons. Dave Archer. Is he any good? Was Dave Archer good? You know?
Not that I'm aware of. But, I mean, he may have been okay. Obviously, he was okay.
He's not bad on the mic. George Wansley.
Come on, baby.
Pat Beach. That's a new one. And last one, boom. Ken O'Brien. Middle pack. All right, Benjamin. It's time. It's time.
We can still make this work.
We need the Jerry Springer theme song right now. Everybody chanting Jerry.
I'm seeing some of those like team cards or whatever they are.
All right, Bruce Hardy. Fins.
Maybe leaders cards.
There's Jaws. Team leader. Seahawks.
Alright, we're going to have to dig it out. What's up, Chris G?
Gerald Riggs. Patriots. Team card. I don't know who that is. Derwin.
Maybe. No,
That one's getting a little bit more centered now. Dave Wilson.
It's a modern guy. Derwin James.
Bill Moss. Look at that one. They're getting centered.
Oh, maybe.
Arthur Cox. Atlanta Falcons. Couple more yellow ones. McNeil Power, Ford. That's Freeman. Kramer calls an audible. And they're all of them are yellow on this one.
You got your team cards like crazy. I remember that happening before.
Wilson dances through. Hall of Famer right here. Ray Guy.
Wow, they're all.
This was the best centering so far. There's one more on the bottom that's green. Hill evades defender. Kaufman Tonker's defense. Packers cards. Cleveland Browns card. Bernie Kosar. And the last one, an off-center Jim McMahon. That had some pink, had some a lot of yellow in there. I don't remember that much. Did you?
Damn. That wasn't as eventful as we may have hoped.
All right, Ray Guy.
86.
Got the sweetness, so that one's good. Needed our Jerry. It's Jerry or bust there. Well, I guess it's Stevie.
There's plenty. There's a handful of good ones in there.
Yeah, Fridge Perry.
Reggie.
Bruce Smith.
That's right.
Fridge Perry. Peyton. Maybe even the Montana or something now.
Here, Ben.
I remember looking at it.
Take a look at your bow that I forgot to bring you today. Maybe that'll help just a hair.
Decent beat, DBB that's already yours. All right, here we go.
86.
Moving on.
Some clean
No Jerry Rice, everybody's heart's broke, so.
Some clean ones, though. We need clean cards to make a good set. 79 Tops basketball here, guys. Random card.
Cool.
My man Ben closed the door here. We got SKS, Strat, Nate, and Mr. Ben M. A 12 spotter. Right there.
Seven out.
On the come.
Dude.
Pay the pass line.
Dude. On a bit of a
Pay the pass line.
bit of a 7 run here.
7 times. Alright, Nate up top, Ben down bottom. So there. Alright, Nate up top, Ben down bottom. That puts
Big Al.
Nate over there under the gum up top.
Big Al Horford with a jumper. Bring him within 6 to. When did
Gum shouldn't bother you in this pack here.
When did Orlando get good at basketball? All right, so Gummer's up here. Gummer's number 1.
Yeah.
All right, gang, here we go. Live action.
Something's been happening in the store while I was not looking at my phone.
All right, we're flipping. All right.
Good luck, guys. 79 basketball here.
Love these. 79 style.
Man,
Good shit.
SKS in the building.
Boom, card 1, Adrian Dantley.
Mm.
Stud.
That's Nate.
Nate, stud.
That'll play.
Card 2. Stud. Ben M. Doug Collins, Sixers. Nicely centered, too. I've been looking through a box of these the other day. That collection had a set of these as well. That's pretty good centering for these. Doug Collins, Ben.
Where's my man Nate?
2 for Benjamin. Stud coming up. Moses Malone All-Star. Little loader mark right here on the
Hold
top.
on, give me a second.
I got it. These are Ben. Moses. Boom. 3. Heard of every single one of these guys. All-Star Paul Westfall. Piling them up. Phoenix Suns.
Moses, Paul, and
SKS.
those might all be offers.
Uh-huh. Junior Bridgman. Old Junior.
Got him.
SKS down to Strat. Big fella. Austin Carr. Cleveland. Cardinals look good.
2 spots left in Heritage Blaster Break, guys.
Van M. Artist Gilmore. Little OC. Such a cool card though. Old school Bulls uni. Cool. Ben. We're going Ryan's brother. Jan Van, what is it?
Bredikov?
Van Bredikov. With the little finger roll that looks like the Flint Tropics or Dr. JC. SKS. Going Darnell Hillman. Kings. Ben, last 3 Benjamin. We're going Tom Boswell. Denver Nuggets. We're going Easy Ed, card number 24 coming up.
He's on the radio. I'm pretty sure.
He is. Is he the Hawk? Yeah, he's the Hawk. Yeah, he is on the radio, isn't he?
I thought he's like on the NBA talk radio or on Sirius or something.
All right, Benny. Last one. Don Buckets. Donnie Ford. Dead center loader mark. Dead center loader mark. Look at that. They didn't care.
My man SKS hopping in some vintage
Good
group
looking
breaks.
card. It's a good looking card. I
80
like that one.
baseball, 78 baseball.
Okay, SKS. I like that. Oops, my bad. All right, there's some Hall of Famers to be had there. Ryan's
last 3 were Ben.
he was sorting and not sleeving. So there's
Nate got an Adrian Dantley on top. It is a little sweaty. There was a bunch of offers though.
Dantley. Dantley's a stud.
Westfall, and I saw him. None of the huge guys we were after. So SKS grabs action in the 80 baseball super, as well as
No, I don't have any more basketball, Ben. I don't think we don't have any more 78 or 9 or
old basketball.
older.
No.
No, Ben. Don't think so. Love that though. I love those.
Here's the
I got a big stack of them, Ben, to take to have graded.
there's the O.
Just got last week.
There's the OG 75 football. That's 77.
77, Walter Payton second year. That's going to be Eddie Murray rookie year. 78 baseball. That's going to be 75 Topps Cello. That's going to be Ricky Henderson's rookie 1980 Topps baseball. We got a couple other ones.
Oh, and then I also have the WWF and 79.
79 football and Brutus Barber 85 WWF. Hulk Hogan all over the place. Literally every other pack we do, it's got Hogan. 86, 83 looks like.
All right, here we go. Let me catch up on the group break action. And while I do that, my man Ted P has got three times on
Tedster?
Optic Football.
Okay, Ted. I understand.
3 times on Optic Football. I think there's one in that one, and then however he wants to do it. You can crack them and then put them all together and let them pick.
Okay. All right, Ted. All right, Ted. All right, Ted. We got one left in that other box, so we'll do an old Mississippi mix-up. Here we go.
Ted hopped in Cosmic Chrome Football as well.
Oh boy, Tedster, good to see you tonight, man. Must be popping at Buford tonight. You know, everybody's unwinding. Got soccer games in the morning, and everybody's adulting. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. Presley's at her first. Oh, get this. Presley's at her first school dance tonight, 8th grade. It's a big deal. And an after party. So, mom's on that. Shout out to Mom. Mom's got to meet the parents and stuff. I told her she was. Don't be that mom, but she's that mom. Shout out to Jess. I think our girl's safe tonight. We'll see. It's exciting. Saw her in a dress. Saw my baby in a dress for the first time tonight. Goodness gracious. She had on heels. She's about as tall as I was. All right, Benny. Appreciate you being here, man.
All right, brother. Let's see. Baby baseball.
What do you got? Oh, you starting a new one?
Yeah, a bunch of different stuff going on.
Okay, all right. Flanders, you out there? Ned?
3,
Paging Ned Flanders in Buford, Georgia, if you're out there, pal.
4 for SKF.
Oh, I can pick them for him, I guess. How many did you got?
Aaron B had 3.
How many did you call Ted on? All these bad girls?
3.
All right, Tedster. I'll do the honors.
1 spot left in the Heritage Blaster break, guys.
I got you, bub. Here we go. Optic Donruss. Ted knows what he's doing too now. See, a little quiet storm just laid out over there. I see. Thielen, Kamara. What do you got? Gibson. What's that say? Sunday what? Kings. Rated rookie. Jalen Wright. And Dexter Lawrence. Okay. No number on that one, Ted. We're getting started, Ted. We're just getting started.
Appreciate it, guys. Aaron B, Ted P, SKS, Strat, Chris G.
Here we go. 85-91, Orlando Magic. Beating up on Boston. Myles Garrett, Kirk Cousins, Higbee, Bosa, Jordan Travis. You think the Falcons take a flyer on Shador?
No.
Chris Braswell, not with Cousins and Max Melton. That's just throwing away money, huh? No, Shador's still. He's probably back at the ranch by now.
Still on the board.
He's on the board, but he's probably back at the crib by now. I think he was making rap videos or something last night, I think. I hate to say it, but I think he was. Dave Montgomery. Isaiah Spiller. Kobe Myers. He got to add something in there. He's a Jaguar. Gabe Davis. The weird print mark on it. Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
Are you just talking about silver?
No, right here. Something different.
Turn. Flip mounted on you.
Dallas, big fella. Dallas Turner.
Oh, it's your. I got you.
Mem. First year freshness.
Are they doing the third round tonight too?
Okay, Ted.
Yeah, they are.
All right, Ted.
He's still on the board. The Raiders have done picked twice.
Worthy was there. Dallas Turner. Little piece. Little piece. Nothing too crazy, Tedster. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my colleague if that qualifies. Probably does.
That's probably a qualification. Let's see.
He let him sleeve. Do you see all these are cool. I think these are cool. And what'd you say? That you could do them by the pack?
That one you can, I think.
These are cool. You got football, basketball. You got Skeens. You got Yamal. You got the Carlos guy that won Wimbledon. It seems like and Leaf is like gasping to make banger packs. Like everything they do, they're loading them up. I like to look at some of this stuff. The jumbo, but like the 24, 25 stuff. That's gonna be something, I'm telling you. There's something gonna be in there. Yeah, they do the second and third tonight.
Try one of these for Ted.
Guys, somebody told me today that he had just a terrible interview with one of the GMs or somebody, and I think that was part of the problem. All right, Tester, here's you a DBB. There's a purple one in there. There's a purple one in there. Simeon, Seth Cold ones, Marsh, Berger, Winker. Gonna be
Trout, Tawny.
Autoed.
Oh, okay.
All right, Ted. Welcome back.
DBB
Inc. Orlando Martinez. 205 of 250. Okay. Leonard, Taylor, Bayo, Jay Allen, and Ronnie. All right, Ted. Free agent out of Havana. Probably drives a classic car. You good, Ted? DBB. Hit strikes again. Tag it. Screensaver for purple. You good, Ted?
Right.
See, that was more excitement than you had in Buford tonight, wasn't it?
That's alright.
Ryan drops a Hail Mary and connected.
Orlando, outfield.
You like my koozie, Ted?
He's got some home runs in the minor leagues. There's a chance he could be up.
Possible stud. Possible stud on a DBB. That a boy.
He just got some power.
Boy, Ted.
Alright, let's see. What's up, Sooner?
There he is, Boomer Sooner. They took down our dogs last night. Apparently it was a nail biter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still sitting on one spot left in the 9 blaster box break.
Wow, one spot, 9 box break. Who wants to be that guy?
One to go.
Somebody be that guy.
And it's from the same batch we pulled our red ink auto out of, and two autos and 2 numbered chrome cards out of 4 blasters.
They just loaded them all up over at the Walmart, y'all.
There's no, I can't, but you know, all I can say is it's the same batch. I went back and got them.
Okay. Dogs got ones back today. Okay. All right. When's the rubber match? Tomorrow? Got action tomorrow, maybe? That's cool. Dogs are competitive this year, turns out. I hadn't really been keeping up with college baseball too much. You know, I should probably. At least them. Apparently they're pretty good. Orlando's out here bodying them up. 88-91. 89-91. Tatum at the line, shooting a technical.
What are they doing in college ball right now? Is it like SEC tournament or?
Yeah, I think it's like kind of like getting there. Yeah, tomorrow at 6:30. Yeah. I don't think it's Omaha just yet, but yeah, Georgia's 10 and Oklahoma is 14. They're battling it out. They're getting after it. Let's see here.
There it is. I think Strat's had enough.
You saw it?
Strat's had enough. The blaster break is full.
Okay.
3 spots on the blaster break were given to Strat, courtesy of Daniel C., by the way. I just remembered that.
Okay. So we're doing it now, or we're taking a union? I don't got to pee yet, I don't think, so.
Well, I can set it up if you want to go.
I'm good. Don't worry about the nature boy with a brick in there, or a chunk of center block or something. Pro Set Pure, guys. Been a minute since we've had some.
Al, Joey B, and the Nature Boy on there.
I mean, Pro Set's they have got something to prove.
It's like they're all maybe acetate too, or something.
Really?
Or I guess they're encased.
The Let's Fucking Go acetate Pro Set, Joe Burrow. Look. LFG.
9 times on Heritage Blasters, guys. This is Kenny D, Daniel C, Strat, SKS, Aaron B, Ohio, Chris G. That is what I'm looking at.
95-91.
We got a battle.
Braun James coming up next.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
We're ready for a dice roll. You're still on the come out.
All right. Niner.
Not bad.
Niner.
Get your odds behind the 9 point, guys. 2. Oh man, I gotta find the rhythm. There it is. 6. Good luck 9 times. There it is. Aaron B up top. Strat down bottom.
Look at this play right here, dude. Look, he bounced it to try to save it, and he bounced it right in his face.
You heard him?
Oh, he's alright.
Alright, squads.
Orlando's straight up physical. Physical in them. Just pound him. Look. On the sideline. Bounced it right there and it hit him right in the face. Look, rolled him up, too. Yeah. Alright, again.
Yep.
Here we go.
Straight back to the 9. Can you do it? Ooh.
Y'all already know. I didn't even have to roll that.
Man.
Oh, man. Take me back to the blackjack table.
Was it too much effort or a lack of?
No, I mean, I was
7 times.
I was back.
7 times.
I was back.
Good luck, guys. 7 times gives us South Side up top, ATL down bottom. South Side down to ATL, back to Heritage. Bang. Yeah. There it is. This is the blaster.
Man, he's pointing and clicking.
Alright. There's your peek, guys. I'll get it on the screen here in 1 second.
Here we go. here we go.
Appreciate you guys, man. Good luck on this one.
2025 Heritage.
It was good the other night. I hope it's half as good. I really hope it's twice as good, but half as good would be okay too, I think.
Yeah. There we go. I like these. Alright.
Appreciate it, Aaron B. SKS, Chris G. Good luck, guys.
Bryce Harper, Chapman, Dylan Cruz. It's a little different. Stevenson and Zebby. We got Zebby the other night, I think.
Take that Cruz right off the top.
A little Zebby. Myers, Sony. Scuball, Taillon.
I'm looking in
Chrome.
multiple different spots here for
Lynn and
variations for you guys.
Povich. Mariners, Rojas, Walker, Neller, Meyer, Miller, Kopech, Matos, and Mike. Iron Mike Burrows. Francisco Alvarez. There's Ellie De La Cruz. Yogi. There's Marino. There's Darren Baker, Dusty's son. And Tristan Casas.
Dusty's working.
Dusty's out there. Don't worry about Dusty. Baz Bush. Kyle Gibson. Otto Lopez looks like a ball player. Salvi. And Tati. Looks like a ball player.
Got Sasaki for the Dodgers.
Who's got Pittsburgh? Xavier Edwards, Moniak, Stan Musial, Gunner, Glacius. There's Darren. SKS on it, okay. SKS out in Texas with the Skeens look on the 9-boxer. Jordan Lawler, Mitch Haniger, Correa, Tuve, Marlins, Silver.
These basketball games get long at the end.
Big Al, he's still out there hurting people. Rendon, Arrow, Otani, Logan Gilbert, and Abreu. Alright, first one. No red Incado. No super fractor.
Alright, we're just settling in.
Alright, box 2. Wow, 2-point game. 95-93. Orlando.
They've been trying to hang on.
Yeah, they have. Kind of up and down and back and forth. Alright. Verlander. Said. Nasty. There's an Ellie. That's different.
Yeah, it is.
That's different Ellie. Blake Dunn and Trevor McGill. Oh, that's totally different.
Anniversary.
Alcantara, Yasmani. There's no Tani. Spencer Steer, Chrome, Cincinnati.
Haven't seen a Tani in here, have we?
No, not many Otani songs. Harrison Bader, Duran, Jake DeGrom, Jake Berger. King. There's the Acuna we got auto the other night. Scuball. Vic Robles. That's cool to that's cool to see the auto before you see the real card. Shout out to Daniel C for that. And Strat for for not wanting to hear about it. We got an auto the other night. Juan Soto Judge. Dansby, Castellanos.
Kenny Diesel.
Superfractor of that one. Tyler Phillips. What's that?
Kenny Diesel got the Matata.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they didn't like hearing about it. Max Muncy, Holiday, Bregman, Ben Rice, Yankees Chrome, K-Bear. 17 seconds. 2-point game. 9 more timeouts probably. Rays, Ramos, Kutch, Schwarber, Logan Gilbert, Gentry, and Haesong Kim. Haesong. Clarity. Sogard. Come on now. Money Mike. Biggio. Nope. And Rafaela. 2 boxes.
Making us settle in. Making us wait.
Better get another brisket. Okay. Alright. Box 3.
None yet. We gotta get going here. We're fine.
Stand by. Alright, here we go. Box 3. Need an auto. Doesn't have to be red ink, but would be cool.
This is a heat check.
Will Benson.
Heat check break.
Noel. Emmanuel Colaze, Kerry Carpenter. That's the first time I saw that Kerry Carpenter was
What's happening, SKS?
Superfractor. Joe Ryan,
How you doing, brother?
Dansby, Iglesias, Gabriel Moreno,
Who you got,
Arizona, K-Bear.
Probably not what I'm drinking.
Tobias Myers, Profar, Muncie, Colt Keith. That's a different, or that's a rookie cup card. Here's one turned around. Ooh. Ken Griffey Jr. turned around. Haesong Kim and Tyler Gentry. That'd be a cool one to get. Dames, Ramos, Sale Wheeler. Come on, Biggio and Rafaela. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to keep an eye out for variations here. Oh, you're on that 9.5. It's gonna be a short night.
Goldschmidt, there's your Skeens. Golly, I'd like to see that one autographed, man. Kozer, Valdez, Bobby Witt Jr. Wouldn't mind Bobby Witt auto either. It'd be cool. What's up, SKS? How you doing, buddy? Got the Pittsburgh, I see.
Come on, baby.
Weathers, Polanco, Matt Chapman, Chrome, Bobby Witt, Vladdy, and Judge. Sonny Gray, Hammer and Hank, Ozzie, Vaughn Grissom. There he is. Kershaw and Luciano. I don't even know who that guy was. I don't know what he did. Something big though.
Francis Crick.
Grant Holmes.
I don't believe I
Jay
did either.
Jean. Zuna, Blade, Ernie Banks, and Giorgio.
Alright, onward. And upward.
Xavier Edwards, Brandon Marsh, Dylan Cruz,
What's up, Chris P?
Jacob Wilson, Salvi, and Tatis is on the back again. Hello. Frank Bliss, Rise, Darren Baker. 93, 95. Orlando gets the dub. Beats Beats the Celts. Reynolds, Jackson Holiday. There's another Ellie. Bob Clemente, Arcia, River Ryan. Gibson, Moniac, Joe, Real Muto.
Yes, sir, Chris P. We're gonna need them too. It's looking like.
Fitzgerald, Everyone, Correa, Barshow, Seth Colden. We're trying. We're looking for that diamond in the rough deal. Drew Thorpe, Junior.
Yeah,
I got a chrome.
I got the Jacob Wilson sleeved up strat.
Chromage. There's another Otani right behind that. And Matt Wilson. Griffin Conine. Drew Romo. Goriel. Edgar Allan Poe. Might be the first pull. Might be our first Poe pull. Rosarena. Martinez, White, Langford Cup, Lindor, Logan Webb, and Adley Richmond. Alright, that was the top boxes, so maybe
Didn't take that long last night, did it?
that was a professional break though. I mean, the way I was cutting through those.
Maybe you need to change up. Flip the script just here.
Okay, let's see how I can do that. Alright, I got it.
Alright, come on, Todd.
Flip is script.
Come with us to the guys.
Alright, Alec Bohm, Cole Gosman, Seth Beer, Pete Crow. This is the one. This is the box. Trish Speaker, Nacho, Real Muto, Varsha, John Adams, Founding Father, Carpenter, and Phillips. J.P. Crawford, Abrams, Arcia, Jacob Young, Vic. Are you looking?
I'm looking for variation.
Jesse Wanker looks like a buddy of ours. Purcell, Madrigal, Nola Bliss, Bob, Big Burger, Bach.
We're getting the Taj treatment right now.
Ozuna, Assad, Norby, Stone, Burleson, Trey Turner. Alright, there's some Cubbies. House, Birdsong, Porto, Turnaround, Adley Rutschman, Chrome version, Bad Blake. Alright, we got Lakers, Minnesota coming on now. Luke is on their asses. Alright, there's a James Wood, there's Otani, Ian Happ. There's our fellow baseball card guy. Morel, Marcus Simeon. Bad Blake, Austin Riley, Dylan Dingler, Suzuki, Judge, Schmidt, and Pablo Lopez. I think you're right.
Pablo.
I came in on this side, so let me come in over here on this side. Let's try that again. Okay. Here we go.
This is the Taj I know.
Now we're ready. Now we're ready.
This was a heat check. The run the other night was unbelievable. We had to make sure, I think. We can still salvage this here.
Alright, here we go. Bob Gibson,
Taj, I know.
Chris Bryant, Glaber, Judge, Haysong, Jazz Chisholm, Springer, Gurriel, Kierstad, Chrome, Biggio, Raffaella, Suarez, Lee, Wilson Thomas, Lindor, Bobby Witt, Iglesias, Nikki G. Who said that this is the heritage? But there, what?
Strat said this is the
Strat, that's enough out of you. Bo Naylor, Garcia, Mike Trout, Duran, Kershaw, Luciano. Alvarez, Bass, Steer. There, it's got, I mean, gotta be there sooner or later.
I couldn't have grabbed 4 of the boxes like that.
Royce Lewis, Stott, June,
I don't believe I've seen
Neal, Reese Hines,
Could have missed, but
Contreras, Vaughn, Mixter.
I don't think I've seen any variations either.
All right, yeah. Come on, Heritage.
Mixer.
Peralta, Lawrence Butler. Look at those glasses, looking good. Shurio, Luba,
Come on.
Chris Sale. Yeah. Bryce Harper, Reese Hawks, Friedel, Young, and Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, that's cool. Hadn't seen one of those yet. Ernie Banks. That'd be a cubby. Bloss, Gio. Corbin Burns. Come on, dude. Dude. Montero. Alcantara, Castilla, Bryce Rang.
Shrapnel?
I'm trying. I can't open them and pack them myself, though. Marsh, Dylan Cruz, Ellie De La Cruz, Glacius, Keith, Hunter Green, Byron Buxton.
We got this.
Verlander, Sosa, Parker, Aroldis Chapman playing for the Red Sox. Holy cow. I wonder how many teams he's played for. Wasn't he just on the Pirates or something?
I thought he was.
White Sox, Reynolds, Moniak, Kozer, Framber. Ooh, there he is. Oppenheimer. William. He doesn't look like the guy on the movie. Correa, Junior. Come on. Siri, Hensley, and Vladdy Jr. Ah. Okay.
And then there were 2.
Okay. I get it. So you just went up there, grabbed you a couple of boxes, gave me the Ronald Acuna Red Auto box.
No, the blasters had an auto, a red auto, and then a numbered one in each.
There's Tatis on the back again. All right, here we go. This is the one. Nemo. Lily Dummies, Goldschmidt, Hammered Hank, Albies, Rez, and Tati. There he is on top. I'm looking for his auto out of one of these two boxes, to be honest with you. Darvish Chrome, Baker, and Bayo. This is how Tops can save the day right here. Holman, Weathers, Kirby, Giel, River Ryan. I like the name River. That's a cool name. Better know how to fish. Grant Holmes.
There won't be a next one after this.
And attendee, Jordan Westberg. And Wilbur. Of course there will. You can't just give ooh, there's a blue one in there. That's different. There's something different. Mookie Betts. They're like Mike Giancarlo. Roujon. Outfield.
Taj Blue.
Christopher Bryant. Colorado. 23 to 150.
Ooh, are we going to get ink in here now? Is the
Definitely
question.
good. Dylan C. If a blue Chris Bryant is the best one out of 9 boxes, Soderstrom,
Ink
Chrome,
box. Ink box.
Tawny, and Olsen. Chrome is your the one you like, huh? Jaden Hill,
I think that's
Yamamoto, Corbin Carroll, Clase, DeGrom, Tanner Houck, Tom Madden, Luke Weaver. Jordan Hicks, Bentos, Kumar, Cunha, Skubal, Hunter Brown, Adley. All right, boys and girls, one more for all the marbles. Let me see here. They couldn't possibly. They couldn't possibly. Change over to red wine at this point. All right, anybody know if he got a hit tonight? He's on track for the worst ever. Worse than Chris Davis. Griffey Jr., Patrick Bailey. All right, Scherzer, Kate Smith.
Rockies are the team to have in this one.
Brady Singer, Judge, Scuball Barrios. Good Rodriguez, Nemo, Young Jock, and usual Gunnar Henderson, Rhett Lauder, JRT. This is crazy.
Joe T.
King, Judge, Ryan Reynolds, Mason Wynn. 25-19, Minnesota. Well, Dansby, Max Muncy, Tony Son, Stevenson, and Zeb Matthews. 3 to go, 3 to go, 3 to go. Joe Ryan threw no hitter, I think. Julio Ramos, Galamaya, Lance Lynn, Povich. Ooh, look at there, Mickey Mantle. Topps Chrome News, that's cool. Profar, Perdomo, there he is, pioneer of the survey sampling. Okay. One more, guys. It is absolutely. We might just start breaking only leaf only. Polanco, Naylor, Polar Bear, Arenado, Baker again, and Tristan Casey.
All right, gentlemen. I don't believe I saw any variation here.
I'm dead.
Stand by, stand by.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Stand by. We're gonna DBB the break here, guys. But
Can you do that?
yeah, I think you can do that. When you have the same product.
Alright, here we
Or
go.
the same sport.
Recap. Mickey Mantle, Rodriguez, James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Griff, Ben Rice, Ellie De La Cruz, Dylan Cruz, and a /150 Chris Bryant. Blue.
Let's try a mega add-on.
Wow.
That's the best I can do, guys.
That's a bit of a loaded DBB.
That's that was a dry. That might be the ultimate dry group break ever.
All right, here we go, guys. One more to add to the
It might have
break.
taken the cake.
Ryan's, Ooh, there's a bunch of them in here.
Strat's quitting.
Not yet, Strat. It's not done yet, dude. You're not done yet.
It's like Andy. I think Andy said it before. It's not our fault, but we still feel bad.
Yeah, we take it too. We take it personally. I do. I don't like to lose anything. Rizzo, Naylor. I'm feeling good about this one.
Come on now.
Surely there's got to be something different. There's a Speckle, Josh Young.
We went different variety. This
Solar, Riley Green, Fairbanks.
totally different town.
Guys, I think he's played more innings as a catcher than as a pitcher in the big leagues.
That's nonsensical.
That's what I thought too. He was a catcher before he was a pitcher. Sonny Gray, Wheeler, Garcia, Reagan. It's unsensible, guys. That's
Nonsensical.
That's bold. Oh, there's red. That looks different.
I think that's
Nico.
just a mega box border there.
Neller. Rivera, Jordan Westberg, Aaron Judge.
Instead of it being like the green, that's your...
Shane Bales. Yasmani.
You gotta peel through packs to get something, and we're doing that.
I'm telling you. Bush, Duran, Reagan's, Brujon. Architect of the Nuclear Age. Xavier Edwards, King, Judge, Soderstrom. Gotta be here, guys. We're looking.
It ain't gotta be. We just
There's a
saw
red Fred.
We just saw that.
Dansby, Quintana, Michael King, Rose, Darren Baker. The third one of those.
But at least now we know, Now
that it was just
it was just.
a hot moment.
I mean,
Marsh, Dylan Cruz,
it felt insanely hot.
Horowitz, Ian Happ, Adley, Brian King. That's how it is sometimes, though,
I mean, definitely. With
Sometimes we
like
come in
that.
here and
It was the right play to go make sure that
DeGrom,
wasn't
there's
that
Acuna.
ungodly loaded run for
Case.
whatever reason.
Can you imagine another Acuna? Wouldn't that be cool? That would be cool. Genio, Skubal. Here's something different. Bryce Harper, 73 of 76.
That's more
Philadelphia.
That's more like it.
There's one for the Phils.
That's your old black refractor heritage.
That's cool. Tatis and
Who got lucky? Oh, Strat.
appreciate it, Strat.
Strat.
You know where that one goes. There's a Strider for the Bravos. He's got the Bravos tonight. Strat. Appreciate it, Strat. McNeil. Jackson Holiday, Wagner, Bayo, and River Ryan.
That's a cool one. That's a good card.
Yeah. Lawrence Butler, Polanco, Bregman, Kutch, Merrill.
Come on, Taj. One more.
I think that
Two more.
Tovar, Hammer and Hank, Ozzy, Sogard, Chrome, Judge, Sandier, and Soda. Warren, Young, Skewball, Dylan Cease, and Otani son. Cantillo, Urshela,
A lot of Taj in the megas.
Matt Olson. Alright, one more, boys and girls. One more.
Slide it out. Rody.
Goodman. Suarez. Walker Bueller. Luke Weaver. And Rodriguez. Alright, well,
I don't believe
I'll be damned.
any variation there.
I've seen it all. You can call me Ray.
But
Call me Ray, but I've seen it all.
the DBB helped a little bit there. That's going to be a decent card there, the black refractor.
That looks good. It'd be cooler if it was.
They've had black
Autograph or
refractors
something.
in the Heritage forever. That's like one of their staples right there. They're numbered to the year, the black refractors.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a 76 or. Alright. Mirror. Alright, it was a full
That's a lot
okey
of,
doke, wasn't it?
that's a lot of sorting on that one there. We've seen better.
So, let me get this straight. The Super Fractor didn't come out of one of those. It came out of the hobby box, right?
Yeah.
But the Acuna was in there.
I think we got
Something else was in there too, wasn't it?
a super and 2 relics out of the 3 hobby boxes. No autos out of the hobby. And then out of 4 blasters, we got 2 autos, 2 numbered.
You had the hot hand yesterday, didn't you? You went in there and sniped the whole thing.
How was that? Yeah, I mean, I wound up getting that's all of them from that store, and I grabbed the hot ones for sure.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you have any that are tagged?
Well, it's early. We got a bunch of vintage
Is
over
it?
there.
Fuck, I feel like my fucking leg's asleep.
Well, I think we are at a union. We're at a union spot.
Oh, we started early, huh? We started at 8. That's what it was.
No, we didn't start at 8.
What time did we start at?
Like
9?
After 9.
Damn. I'm getting old. My knees hurt. Shit.
Strat, Chris G, Aaron B, SKS, DC. Appreciate you guys on that one, man. That was dry. I mean, there's no other way to say it. But I mean,
We're still here.
I still think it was the right move. We had to make sure.
We're still
I
alive.
thought it was the right move.
We're still alive. Still shells. Somebody gonna buy the pro set? The pro set? I mean,
He wants to see that pink box.
that's a interesting pack there.
Yeah,
Oh, we got some WWF.
we're at a union. Strat says he thinks. Are they going to get Shador?
Who? Somebody gonna take Shador finally? Run a flyer? We're not gonna interview him, and we're not gonna make him run.
Pittsburgh took a running back
Oh God, what a punch in the face!
with the 8. We're at pick 86 with no Shador.
There's grab those 2 autos. There's 2 autos in there.
You can leave it like that for now. I mean, I'm not 100% sure where they are.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta go check on see what's up with the dance.
That's crazy.
What's that? Shador just riding the fucking pine. Well, we said it at Jackson State. He got his mom's legs. So it starts there, okay? As a GM, sitting around, I'm just a guy, okay? As a GM, if he can't run and he can't think, then it might be time to pass on him, right? If he can't be interviewed, if he can't represent your team, that's the first thing he should have learned, is do not go in there and bomb an interview.
They're saying like they blackballed him, but I mean, why would they
Blackballed him?
Why would they do that? You know, like, what if he's good? He's good. Why would they do that?
Who said that? Well, I didn't
because the
hear
GM, they're making these anonymous quotes the day before the draft and the day of the draft and stuff.
What do they have to? What do they have to lose?
That's what I'm saying. Why would they do that if it's?
I don't know. All right, union break. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We're hanging, dude. Ryan's about to go pop a bottle of red wine.
Appreciate you guys. Be back in a minute.
They're muted, or they're gonna turn us. They're gonna cut us off. All right, back in a few. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. Probably not. No, I don't think she is, actually. Ooh. Oh, wow, she's right over by my old house.
Hey, Strat, number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give me a 1, 2, 3, or 4, Strat.
Look at this place, dude. Look, that's the dingo's old house, you remember?
Mm-hmm. Strat's undeterred, guys. He's undeterred. That's what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta fight through it.
Alright, what do we got? What's up? Alright, she's still at the party, guys, so we're on high alert. We're on high alert. Strat, I switched over to a glass of red wine for you. Try to switch the... Everything's changed. It's Friday night. It's 10:30. Time to relax. It's been a long work week.
Undeterred by the heritage as well. It takes strong will to come back after that.
Another one? Oh, dude.
Takes a strong will. Will it pay off?
I don't even know if I want to even do it.
We gotta go turn that AC down.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright. Not bad. It's a nice switching gears. Okay.
I can't believe how hot it gets.
Alright, Stratton. Oh boy. Are we sure we're ready for another one of these?
And then he has a pack of the futures.
What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might have a shot at being it. Alright, bud, here we go.
Yeah. Strong resolve.
Topps Heritage Baseball.
Will it pay off with a Redskins auto? Changed his outfit. Okay.
Who did? Did somebody change their clothes? Good.
Took his
Good.
shirt off. He took his shirt off.
Okay. I went for the Chardonnay, or the, I don't even know what it is. O'Neill Cruz, we didn't see him in 9 boxes. Nick Sogar, Tani, and Suzuki. Verlander, Kutch, Trey Time, Matt Chapman, Tony Son, and Lee. Young Hulk.
Look, Strat.
Schwarber.
Come on.
Bellinger. And you don't have to wish him luck 4 times because he already knows. He knows what he's
once.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's getting into.
That was just once. Might have to check the tape.
Check the tape. Alright, Adame, Sogard, Kikuchi. I need somebody to look that stat up. Trout, Jake Rogers, and I'll look it up. Don't worry. I'll get Ryan with that one personally.
What's that?
That's all right. Cronensworth, Jordan Hicks, Kikuchi, Chrome, Abrams. Abrams looks a little bit different. Not sure. There, Yoshida, P.A.T. Strat, why are you doing this to me? Breaking my heart right here. Judge, Louder, Banger, Ellie, Money Mike, Hudson Waldrop.
I think he has faith in the Taj.
Poppy, Mountcastle, Christopher, and Jazz Hollywood.
I mean, his faith might be waning. It might be waning, but didn't see it there.
Waning, huh?
I didn't see it there.
Decent word. Decent word, Ryan.
All right, Strat.
All right, Strats. Let me tell you something. All right, there's a good side and a bad side to everything, right? So the good side is that you know you didn't get anything, because the bad side that you're not getting it anyways. We're not gonna send it to you.
Which one of the? He's got to pick a box and a pack.
All right, Stratton. You know how this works, pal. 1, 2.
It should improve here.
Yeah,
It should improve.
I would think. Oh, I would think.
A lot of shrapnel's been cleared in the Heritage there. I mean, we were back on.
We're just gonna do 1 pack of these rigs.
I believe so. Yeah.
4 cards per pack, 1 pack. So it could have no autographs, or it could have an autograph for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if it says 6 autos per, so I have to assume there's
They're not doubling
an
up
auto
on
in each
you.
pack.
Okay. All right, Stratton. I can't see. He's been
I
deleted.
don't think he's picked. Oh, dice roll.
He's been deleted.
Odd left, even right.
Strat, I'm sorry, buddy. Yep. Odd, even.
Left, even right. Come on, dice. That was a shot.
Niner.
That was a shot.
Niner. That was a splash. 9 times, Stratton. That's box 1. So we've trimmed some fat.
That was an absolute shot.
I need a session at the casino. I think I'm kind of
That was
feeling.
like, I mean,
that was
a
kind of
real,
gambly.
That was a real like shot. You know what I mean?
Feeling kind of gambly. All right, what's the deal here?
I have no idea.
So,
Now you gotta stack them up or something and let them go again.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's all it says.
You see?
It doesn't have very much writing.
Damn. That 4-way auto on top, on the box
Dude,
there,
with Skeens,
that would work.
Yamal, Harper, and Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that one would work.
I don't know who Dylan Harper is. Do you?
Basketball player from.
You got a thick pack in there for Strat? He's asking. Didn't look like there was a particular thick one.
You really want me to poach the rig?
I don't think there's probably not Mims in there.
Not really, dude. Not really. Not really.
4. It's probably like base cards or numbered
4?
short prints and
Is that what you said?
and an auto. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, bro.
Probably some numbered
Cool.
base cards and an auto.
Looking through a lob that high off the backboard. Oh, they're trying to hurt him.
You get hurt.
They're trying to hurt my guy. No, I think he faked it.
You should be all right after that.
All right, straight. Here we go, bud. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like your style.
Come on.
I do. These are gonna be cool. Wow, they look cool. They're not all acetate, I guess.
Futures.
All right, that's gonna be 95 of 249. Futures. That is gonna be Kobe Maya. These are different cards.
He's a dude.
Let's see here. Just gonna turn this rig up a little bit. There we go. All right, Kobe Maya. 5 of 199. And Antoine Hill Jr. Don't even know what school or what anything.
Futures. They might throw you a high schooler in there.
4 cards, huh? Ooh, I know who he is. Carson Beck.
He's on the wrong team.
He's in Miami getting his shit stolen now. Carson Beck, no number on Carson Beck. All right, 6 of 15, last card. Auto. Oh, let's go.
Milrow?
Nice.
Is that what that is?
Jalen Milrow.
Mm.
That's a guy. 6 of 15. Bama guy.
It's tasteful.
Bama quarterback now. I mean, I hate to like him, but this might be the first time I like him. Okay. That absolutely work. 100%.
A little better.
Like I said, Leaf, you know, they got nothing to lose.
They giveth.
They giveth. They got nothing to loseth.
Look at that Hancock.
Dude, that's a banger. This is a legit banger.
Has he been? I don't think he's
To
been
15,
drafted.
my dude held this card. I mean,
No, that's got to be a sticker.
is it? Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is.
They do the stickers good on Leaf though too. It's hard to
Yeah,
see 'em.
it's got a little border. Yeah, it is.
It's kind of hard to see them.
That's cool though, dude. You want to talk about a stud? This dude,
I don't believe I've seen his name.
Strat. That's a
There
dog.
he is. Actually, he just went 92. What the very
Did he?
last pick as we pulled his auto
No way.
to the Seahawks.
Really?
I swear to God, look,
Before Shadir?
Seahawk.
That's fantastic. There's your screensaver right there, guys. That's awesome. The 92nd pick. Let's go. Let's go. That's killer. And he went before Shadur, which I would, if I was a GM, I would have taken him before Shadur too. I don't know where all this smoke came from, Shadur, but he can't run.
The Saints are back.
He can't
on
run.
the, Saints are back on the clock again. I guess they could here tag that. They could potentially, I guess.
I love the Leaf, dude. How much are those packs? You said
35.
35 a wop. I'm in,
That's got to be a dub.
dude.
If that's not 35, we're in.
You're talking about somebody that has an absolute chance at a future in the NFL, like an athletic, good player, smart player. Went to Alabama.
Nice work, Strat.
He played for Saban probably for 19 years.
Just got drafted. Saints. Oh yeah, they already did draft a guy, didn't they? That's
Did they
right.
get Shadur? Is Shadur still on the shelf?
No, yeah. It
How
won't.
cool is it to pull the guy's auto and he gets drafted? That's cool.
At the exact same time. That's wild.
Oh wow, there's Edwards going through the lane getting smashed. Lakers are up by 2 in this one. You're at 47-45. Not sure about that one.
Braun's out there working again.
Stride, good card, bud. That's a dub. I can dig that. I mean, I don't like him at all when he played at Alabama against our Georgia Bulldogs, but now that he's out to pasture, good. I hope he shows out like Lamar Jackson. And that card, that's cool. Short print,
There's
15.
all kinds of. I mean, who knows what?
15 of them.
Who knows what you could hit in that with
I know.
those guys on the box?
Dude, he's
Who's in the middle?
that's the guy that won Wimbledon, Carlos
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz. That's who that is.
Okay.
That's who that is. And then we got 2 of them. That's a good stuff. All right, y'all saw it right here. Jalen Milrose auto.
35 classic cash on those futures. And as far
They're not
as
even on the site. That's what
as
it
far
is.
as I'm concerned, you can open the other box and mix all 11 of them together.
Okay.
I
Are we all? Are we
I
no
don't-
more breaks?
I
We're all
don't
caught
think-
up. Just a couple of guys in the dining room
I don't think
drinking red wine.
I don't think Milrose the head of that box. Do you? It's probably right there.
I
but
don't know.
I don't think that's the head of the box.
I think it's cool. I think he was a bad dude.
I think they're gonna hit
He
you.
might. You remember he was spinning it over to what's his face?
They're gonna hit you with a splash in each
What's
one.
his face that totally jocked us? The kid, the young kid?
Ryan Williams.
Yep.
He's probably in there too.
Yep. Ray Guy. You brought the Ray Guy out there.
Got you a little taste.
There's a little something to look at. All right, y'all. We're here. Live action. ClassPackRace.com. Live action. My daughter's at a dance. We'll have to check the live 360, see what's up. Make sure. Oh, Mom's already got her out to dinner.
It's already been a pickup.
Oh, man. They're already at the McDonald's. Or maybe it's next door getting chicken fingers. Alright, she's safe. She's safe.
What's the position SAF in football?
Safety?
Okay, that makes sense. I've never seen it. Just like I've seen S my whole entire life. I don't think I've ever seen SAF.
I think I've seen FTY or SF.
FSTY.
Yeah. Yeah. What did I say? F? Okay, all right, we're all caught up. We're just hanging out. Converted to a podcast now.
Connor just texted me and said the power's out.
Where? At Mom? Or at his mom? At Carrie's?
Oh my gosh, look at the storm about to hit.
Oh, wow. I better tell them.
They better get home. It looks like a nasty little line. Yeah, we might lose some power here. It looks like strong thunder line of storms coming in a minute.
Really?
Is it raining? Question mark.
I like the Jalen Milrose. All right, y'all. Somebody else get some more leaf. Let's see one more.
We might be done. I haven't heard thunder yet, but we're about to.
Let's just make, I mean, you know, if we're heat checking everything, you want to go halvesies on one run? You want to get one for me and you? Wow, look at that. Outside the lane, the guy's flying through the jam. Who's that? Number 3 on. Wow, why is it so red? It's not for another hour.
Huh? 1 minute.
No, hit that. Hit that.
What do you mean
Where's
it's
your
not
clock?
for another hour. That's now.
Where are you?
It's right on the doorstep, dude.
He's saying it's on the doorstep. He's trying to doorstep us.
Look, Strat did it again. He's not scared. You better hit him. Strat, you want us to mix them all together, or you want to go from the same one?
Oh man, yeah. Let's mix them all up, Strat.
He said, "Look, bottom pack in box 6." What is box 6?
Yeah. Let me see that radar picture again.
The bottom one of the one that's open.
Oh, I can kind of hear a rumbling out there now. All right, so
It's bearing down.
just in case. Here I got you. We're gonna be
South. 2 finger. Still 2 finger.
it's fucking fun, dude.
Give me that.
Who doesn't have an iPhone? This thing is shit. This thing is shit. It's shaking and tapping.
We're close to Walnut Grove. So that looks like a line of shredder.
There she is. She just texted me.
Alright, we need to do this. The one that's open, bottom pack.
All right, I think that's a good one.
Dude, it just flickered, I'm telling you.
I saw it. It flickered. All right, here we go. All right, Stratton.
Guys, we might lose power here, but we got you, Stratus. You don't see it for some reason.
Here we go.
Probably going to be the end of us.
210 and 249, Caleb Johnson. Ooh, a little soccer action. 63 and 99, Evan Ferguson.
Don't slow roll.
There's Willie, Tennessee Volunteer. He's probably stud.
Good luck.
7 to 25, Kev
Who is it?
McCongle.
McConaughey?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I feel like I've heard of
7 to 25, this kid.
I feel like I've heard of that name, believe it or not.
He's a lad.
Let me see.
Young lad. Look him up.
Kevin.
Come on,
How
I
do
feel
you
like
spell
under
it?
the gun. I shouldn't.
How do you spell it?
McGonigle.
American baseball player.
McGonigle.
20 years old.
20 years old.
Um,
Okay, Strat. All right, we were just checking the tires. I think the Jalen Milrose is more there.
37th overall draft pick, Detroit.
Really?
Detroit Tigers.
Okay, never mind. 37th overall. That boy can play ball right there.
He is career 311 hitter in the minors.
Okay, lefty. Y'all know. I already know. That's a W. That's a dub. Okay. Man, it is rumbling around outside.
Yeah, I do, DC, but I think we're about to.
What's he got?
I
What's
think
the question?
something's about to go down here.
What's your question?
DC is looking for a mega box of optics.
Let's get it. Till it. Hold on a second. All right. Hey, you guys home yet? I know. I'm doing the show though. Is it?
McGonigle.
It's hailing in the McDonald's line.
God.
Waiting for her burger. Am I gonna die?
No. You'll be all right.
Did the whole world just hear me? Oh my day.
How's the dance?
It was so much fun.
All right, I'll call you back. I love you.
Okay, let me see.
Y'all be careful. Hurry up and get home.
You should listen to my voice.
Well, I wouldn't go anywhere now.
Yeah. Maybe just kind
You
of.
should listen to my voice now.
Y'all should probably just sit in the car for a minute and let it pass and eat your dinner there. All right, I gotta run. I'll call you back.
Hold on.
I'll call you back. No, I can't. Hold on, bye.
Dad.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm getting struck by lightning.
All right, bye. All right, sorry y'all. All right, it's crazy around here. Did you pick one?
Right one, he said.
All right, whole thing.
Yes, sir.
All right, DC, here we go. If power goes out,
We got you.
doesn't ship. That's crazy. All right, let's do it, dude.
I'm watching.
Racing the clock, guys. You guys are probably in cities where it's just lovely and sunny.
We got a line of
We're
storm
getting hammered.
bearing down.
Oh, there's something here. Josh Allen, Saquon, Chris Braswell, the 2, George Kittle. He was at WrestleMania the other night. All right, Gesicki, Chris Jones, PAT, Robinson.
It just
Mitchell.
looked like a dirty line.
Yeah, they're getting hailed on at McDonald's. And, yeah. Zay Flowers, Carr, Max Melton.
Aaron B said that
No.
McGonigle is in the Bowman this year. He's one of the
Oh,
top,
okay.
one of the top 5 guys you want.
Maybe that's the guy we. That's why his name sounded familiar. Thielen, Addison, Waddle, Xavier Worthy in the blue, Bill Alt, T.J. Watt. Sean Watson. He might be retiring here pretty soon. JJ McCarthy, that's cool. Light it up. Light it up. Terrain. Mason Smith. All right, one more. Mother Nature. Feels thick.
Optic. That's going to be a mem.
Palmer. Brendan Rice. Another guy. Why does he sound familiar? Did we roster him?
Probably.
I think we did. And Trotter Jr.
I remember Trotter.
Daniel, have you ever seen anything like that? Oh shit, I think I just threw the dice. Oh yeah, it's over there by the door. Quick recap. JJ, Xavier Worthy, and what do you say? Estime?
Audric Estime.
Estime.
Alright, bonus action for DC. One time. On the house. Before we're done.
Alright, Daniel, here we go. It is raining cats and dogs outside.
Still
I can
haven't
hear
lost it yet, though.
Power's on. Gabe Davis, Sam Darnold, A-Chan, Tony Gold,
Damn.
rated rookie, and soft bones and skin,
Two.
Tungaloa. Vialar. You just said, the tackles just hurt more.
Ah.
All right, DC, that was
Wasn't crazy.
it was a race against time, and
It felt rushed, but it was.
right, right, and we still have power, guys. We're fine. We can call the girls, see if they we can watch them on FaceTime. They probably make good TV. They're getting hammered at McDonald's. All right, let's see what we got going here.
Alright. DC.
Can't wait to hear about that. I'm gonna tell him to go to a quick trip and go under the cover. Go, Dad. Look, I don't even have service. Are we live still?
That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, it's just right across the street. At least it could be underneath.
Underneath something that's going to get ripped to shred? It's probably already past them anyway.
Yeah, they're probably at the bar by now. I'm sure.
At the bar?
No. They're coming home from the dance, man. She sent me a 115 pictures. That's a lot. I like the futures, dude.
Seems like a lot.
I like the futures, and I like Leaf. I do. Just, I don't think that Tops and Bowman, I think that's cool that there's only that. But Leaf's been around. Leaf's been there the whole time.
They're providing.
Leaf's been there the whole time. Like the 40s. Like, you remember we got some cards from the 40s. Some, how long Leaf is Leaf? Leaf's old.
It goes back to like at least the 48 Leaf. That's where that Jackie Robinson and all that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Right? Wasn't he in that 48 Leaf or something?
I have some Leaf cards outside.
Something like that.
I have some Leaf cards. Those old Captain Kidd and Tecumseh and shit. The square ones.
Yeah. That's it.
Just because they don't have the teams on the shirts doesn't mean they're not cool.
Appreciate it, DC.
Just got dropped this minute. He's a top 5 this year, Bowman for the Tigers.
Yeah, the McGonigal. I knew I'd heard that name.
No kidding.
I think the Cardinals have a dude in Bowman.
Tigers? Tigers are still having draft picks?
Maybe the Pirates do. But the Rockies with Condon.
Oh, that's the Georgia Bulldog guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's next week, but Bowman will be like the week after that, I believe.
65 and heavy rain, it says. Gosh, what do I need to think about for work stuff?
Appreciate everybody tonight.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna bail. I guess we're caught up, are we?
I believe so.
The live action is as live as you can get it right here at ClassicPackBreaks.com. If you haven't hit thumbs up, you better. It's time. So Friday night, it's 25th April 4/25/25. How about that? This is me and Ryan, 19,000th episode. Appreciate y'all watching it because it's fun
What
and
else?
safe.
I got,
I've yet to get a DUI in this chair, and Ryan too.
Topps Chrome V Friends is
Ooh.
probably around when Bowman comes as well. I think it's early May.
What'd you say was coming next? It was Bowman, baseball.
Bowman and V Friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have Topps.
B Friends is weird, and I know it's a lot
I'll have Topps Chrome
to take in.
club competitions. I got a jumbo of that coming.
A little bit of everything. V Friends is something we'll just talk about and we'll work through it. I mean, Gary V's been kind of on it.
It's
That dude's on it.
it's different. It definitely appears different.
It's just weird enough to be valuable too. Guarantee you that. Especially with, it's so weird. It's not a sport. It's not a game. It's not a wrestler. It's not an IndyCar. It's not a baseball. It's not a football. It's not a soccer ball. It's not a garbage pail kid. It's not a Pokemon. That's what's cool about it. It's different. And different shit. If it's Topps, then it's there.
Man, they're putting out Topps is.
Or Disney.
They're putting out a lot of different football products, man.
Are they?
Sure.
Well,
They're gonna have the
when it goes to when we're talking about football, baseball, basketball, we're talking about that's I can understand if Topps and Bowman are the leaders of the pack, and there has to be somebody.
Topps pumping them out.
Yeah, they are. That's cool. All right, we're gonna get out of here for tonight. It is 11:11 in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, nice. Skeens is on the hill right now.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. If you guys know how to see us again, you hit that website, buy something. We'll fire this bad boy up.
Strat DC. Appreciate everybody out there tonight, Mr. Ben M.
SKS, Tedster, Sooner,
B,
Boomer Center.
Ohio Chris G.
Boomer Center, except for when they're playing the Dogs tomorrow.
Kenny Diesel.
All right, y'all. Check y'all tomorrow. ClassicPackBreaks.com.
See ya.